All right. Hey, everybody, it's me, San Martin, and we're here at the 863 Morning Show, and we have a lot to talk about. And look at Eric has paperwork.
I do. It looks official.
This is a big deal. We got a lot to talk about. We'll talk about what happened last night as well, but you got to wait for it, so stay tuned. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.
Oh, there we are. It is Thursday.
It's Thursday.
It's still Thursday. All right.
I feel like it's Friday.
It could be.
It could be.
It's Friday somewhere.
I'm going to go ahead and just call it Friday.
It's Friday on the other side of the world. You ready for the day, though?
Let's do it.
And then don't forget your fun fact.
What is it?
All right. So today is National Take Your Kids to Work Day.
Ooh, I think actually somebody here in the office has done it.
Have they? Okay. There you go. So if you don't have your kids at work, you miss the day. There used to be a thing. I remember when I was a kid, that used to be a big thing.
What to go with your parents?
Yeah, they take you to work one day a year. And it was like, okay, like with these big companies.
Yeah, we take Kiki all the time to work, and she just actually literally just likes to work with us.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, that's good.
She's one of those girls where you're just like, she'd rather work than go to school or do homework.
I think a lot of people would do that, rather do that.
Fun fact.
All
Let's
right,
just go with the fun
fun
fact. It has nothing to do with Arizona. This actually literally has to do with one of the most craziest treat that anybody's ever remembered, and you guys are probably going to go back in time. But why does root beer foam with ice cream?
I'm sure it's a chemical reaction, but why?
Well, I mean, no matter what, whenever you poured root beer in a cup anyway, it was foaming. But this is kind of weird because, as usual, science comes to the rescue to explain the foamy goodness that tops on ice-cold root beer float. When carbonated root beer comes into contact with ice cream, carbon dioxide bubbles are released. Likewise, the soda helps to free air bubbles trapped in the ice cream.
Okay, that's cool.
I actually want a root beer float now.
That does sound good.
Anyways, we're going to go ahead and talk about things that are happening right now.
Fire.
The fire is here still, unfortunately, but it is now 23% contained. And the good part about that is that we actually are very proud of our firefighters and everybody that's on the field taking care of it now.
They're increasing the forest closures.
Yes, and then it's a big deal, but at the same time, the events that are happening this weekend are actually going to be affecting our actual
movement around town.
Yes, and so let's just go ahead and.
All right, we'll come back to the fire. We got updates. Let's check it out. So this is the Whiskey Off-Road.
Yeah, this is the Whiskey Off-Road. This is the location where it's going to be happening downtown Prescott. They're going to be cutting off a street. They're going to be putting up a stage. They're going to be having music. I mean, this is going to be a full-on festival downtown Prescott, Arizona. If you guys don't remember, it's been closed down for the past 2 years.
Yep, and this is a big one.
It brings, if I'm not mistaken, like $5 million of revenue into Prescott, Arizona's system.
Yep.
And so it's a fairly big deal for our community, and not to mention all the bike riders. So please watch out for bike riders.
And they didn't show the map, but I believe the race itself goes out down Copper Basin and comes back around Thumb Butte and comes back. So the thing is, there's a lot of bikers that are not doing the course that are in town for this that are going to be around town. So be very, 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 very extra careful. There are going to be bicycles everywhere.
Yep. And so also plans are moving forward for the Whiskey Off-Road mountain bike event scheduled for April 29th through May 1st in Prescott. So it's a 3-day event, guys, or 2-day event, right? Starts today.
No, it starts tomorrow, I think. And it
goes into Sunday. So if you guys want to be a part of it, make sure that you understand that there's going to be traffic downtown. There are going to be roads blocked off. If you don't want to be a part of it and you want to stay away from the actual traffic, you're going to want to avoid the whole area as if it was a big, huge downtown scene.
Yeah. So if you live up that way, I mean, be careful. I mean, for sure.
We're going to be sending out that press release right here shortly this morning off the Prescott Times.
All right, so going back to the fire. So the fire hasn't affected this event, but so it's at 9,000 acres now. So it's grown a little bit, and it's at 23% containment, up from 20% containment. And there's 855 personnel out there now, so they've definitely put more resources on it. So yeah, I don't know if today's a red flag day or not. I didn't see that, but anyway. It's still a big deal.
Big deal, man. Big deal. And not to mention that we were actually considering shutting down our event because of how close the fire is. But if you guys still want to go ahead and be a part of it, tickets are going to be for sale at the door. And if you guys are wanting to show up early, come hang out. There's going to be food, drinks, and more here at the kickboxing at what do you call it?
It's your event. You gotta know it. It's kickboxing, right?
Kickboxing.
It's kickboxing.
Kickboxing.
It's kickboxing. Okay. So what else we have going on? So there was a comedy show last night. That was fun.
Yeah, that was actually really fun at Triple Creek.
Triple Creek. They had great food.
Triple Creek knows how to rock it, man. They did really well. We it was the first time that they ever done such an event, and it was a crazy little layout. I mean, there's some things that we could possibly add to that little location, but I thought it was actually a really comfortable little spot.
I heard from people that have done your other shows that they like this venue the best.
Nice.
And they did the point. They've done the Elks, and they said that this one by far was the best location so far.
Well, I do appreciate that feedback because ultimately we always want to make it and please. But, the overall thing is having the comedians in. So if you guys want to be a part of that, we're going to be sending out another event link for next month.
Okay.
So
cool.
Anyways, today's going to be another big day. We got to do the show tonight, and then I'll relax tomorrow, and then Saturday.
Well, and Wine Chronicles was yesterday, so if you want to catch that, they can check that, right?
Yeah,
That's
and we were talking with
that?
Prescott Area Shelter for Women.
Okay, that's a big
and
one.
Children, and
Yeah.
then they're so happy, dude. They're doing some big event this Sunday. It's a sold out event. There's over 200 women that are going to come together for a tea party. We're going to try to document that. Actually, Rochelle will be there to document that on Sunday. So you guys stay tuned for some of this stuff. And it's a fundraiser. So
That's cool.
It's actually helping out with children and mothers that are in need
Well,
of
and
transition.
And as we're getting close to the weekend, I don't know much about that. There's a carnival come to Dewey. It's not Dewey. It's
actually a real carnival, guys.
It's a real carnival. I keep telling the kids, I'm like, I'm going to drop you off. Save me the trip.
Yeah, so funny. It's a carnival. I told the joke yesterday. I don't want to tell it again, but if you want to see a zoo, just kidding. Anyways, guys, this is going to be a very, very big weekend. Make sure that you watch out for pedestrians. Yesterday, on the press release, there was an actual accident that had between a pedestrian on a bike and also a car. So that was not a good report, but. Make sure you watch out. It's going to be coming summer, guys. Summer, everybody's wanting to come out a little bit longer.
Be outside.
Kids want to play outside, which is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing, especially if you guys are distracted driving.
Absolutely. Okay. What other items do you have lined up here that there's just so much going on? I'm just overwhelmed.
Just go to the PrescottTimes.com.
Okay.
Today's show is one of those moments where you're just like, I got to get in and I got to get out because there's so much stuff that I got to do. Luna is actually at a 2-week dog training thing. So I'm kind of like, oh, where's Luna? This morning I woke up, I was like, where's Luna? So I feel like there's so much information that needs to come out, but at the same time.
Yep. And also check, I'm sure you'll post the smoke report for today. Like right now it's been pretty low. I don't know. It's blowing another direction. So maybe blow into Prescott Valley, but it's been shifting.
It has
been shifting. So, but anyway, it's concerning. It's 9,000 acres now, man. That blew up fast this week.
Yeah. It's so sad to have that already started. Yesterday there's a report that said that fire restriction is now upon us.
So Monday, right?
May 5th.
So Cinco de Mayo. No, I think it may be the 4th or something. It's somewhere coming up in the next couple of days, which means no shooting out, dispersed areas, no outside, and no fires outside of fire pits and things like that. But yeah, they released that last night. It was like, wow, it's early this year, but it's needed. So for those of you that are out there that do any of those activities, A, be careful. They're putting this out there just because it's really bad and really dry. But B, it will quickly become illegal to do some of these activities, at least until the rains come.
It's going to be crazy, guys. So make sure you follow the PrescottTimes.com in order for you to get all that
stage
information.
One.
Yes,
stage one. So,
and we'll actually be releasing that report here shortly. And I'm telling you what, just keep on going back to the website to go ahead and find all these reports. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter. I got to end this show earlier than usual today, but please go back and check it out. Make sure you follow our Facebook and Instagram posts. With that being said, I'm out of here, man.
All right.
I got
Look at that. Early. Wow. All right.
Early. Yeah, we got to get out of here.
All right, everybody. Be safe out there.
With that being said, I'm out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. Make sure you follow our pages because we're going to have a lot of reports coming out today. And yeah, thanks, Eric. See you guys later.